Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sredna Kunowski, an artist based out of North Dakota. I paint colorful paintings inspired by nature and fantasy. And in today's video, I just wanted to talk and give everyone an update on what's going on. I had tried to do a recording earlier and my microphone cut out. I think it's because my daughter, she's 6 years old, had been playing around with and unplugging things and something got loose, and so it would cut out and in, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just take a breather, come back to it. And then let me see. Oh, also I tried recording this video not too long ago again, and my mute button was on. So this is my last attempt to try to make this work, because holy cow, feels like the universe is against me. So yeah, and let's see, the last time I recorded a video was for when I was doing the Dragon Castle, that big watercolor painting. And some of those videos I was feeling really chatty, and I think I talked up to almost 2 hours or something. And then the next video I'm like, okay, let me just relax and listen to some music for that one. So yeah, so I am back and ready to chat. So for this video, let's see, this is the part 3, the third Tulips painting, which is part of a overall flower series that I've been working on for the last year. So when I started out doing the flowers, I did sunflowers, and I did that mostly for myself. I just wanted to paint them and see what they look like. And then after that, then what did I do? Well, I spent 2020 figuring out what I wanted to just do in general. So I just created all sorts of stuff. I dabbled in watercolor, and then I did some oil paints, and then I did acrylics and all kinds of scenes, mountains, lots of flowers, things like that. I did lots of sky stuff. And water, yeah, lots of water paintings. And then I also dabbled in clay making, did some jewelry, I did some sewing, and I would sell stuff through my Etsy shop. And then in the jewelry, I still do that stuff, but it's more of a side hobby now, because after doing all that, it just really made me aware of I only have so much time, and what do I want to be focusing my time in on. And so I decided to do the painting. But the jewelry, I still do that for myself, because I do have metal allergies in my ear. So 100% of the time when I go to boutiques and stores, I cannot wear their earrings they have. So I still make those out of necessity for myself. But I mean, that's, I don't know, blessing kind of in disguise, because then I can have these really unique pieces, and people tend to notice that when I'm out and about. They're like, oh my gosh, did you make those and this stuff. So I've come up with some pretty unique pieces because of that. But I mean, also it would be nice to go into a store and just pick some out. So I don't know about blessing in disguise, never mind. But anyway, out of necessity, being creative. So back to these paintings. So 2020, figuring out what I want to do, dabbling, and then the start of 2021, I made a plan, hey, I'm gonna create this flower series, and I want to create a collection, because I want a cohesive body of work that I can be noticed for, and also so people think of me and they're like, oh my gosh, that's something she does. And I wanted something that I could submit to art galleries or coffee shops, or have at art festivals, or just anywhere where they're displaying work. Usually they ask for a cohesive collection. So that's what I focused on. So I did all these mini ones, the sunflowers, I did daisies, roses, orchids, and then now these tulips. And then in between I did some larger ones, Letting Go, which is an abstract, lots of pinks and reds, flower painting. And then I also have a classic gray and pink scene of peonies in a vase, and then that was She Couldn't Go Unnoticed. And then I have the blue whimsy, which was really fun to make, because it's a lot of blues, and I just got to put some yellows in there and some pinks and lots of bright colors. So yeah, so this is the third tulip. So I have one more, the fourth one, and then that will be the end of the flower series. And I mean, by the end, like, I'll still do other flowers, but that won't be like my main thing, I think. You know, who knows, I might eat these words. But my goal moving forward after this is to focus more in the fantasy realm. So I have like I can incorporate like the things I've learned from nature, painting flowers, painting mountains and skies and water and trees, and using that in these sort of like fantastical realms, and really like use my creativity and my imagination to like come up with these scenes that haven't been seen before. So I'm really looking forward to come up with some ideas for that. I'm sure there'll be like some more dragons in the future, because that was so much fun to paint, and I have ideas for all sorts of kinds of dragons. So may even do a dragon collection or series. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I think that is what is going on and what I wanted to let y'all know. So yeah, keep in touch. I have a website, srednakunowski.com. You can sign up for my newsletter on there and get art updates. And also, if you're local to where I live, you could stop by some shows that I'm going to be at. Like I just did the West Fargo Street Fair, and then upcoming is Pride in the Park, and then the Big Island Park show. There's also one in October. Gotta get the details on that, but it'll all be on my site. So yeah, just keep in touch and let me know what's going on with you. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care. Bye.